This video is sponsored by Noragon, the commercial vehicle data experts. Visit noragon.com to learn more.
Welcome back to Fleet Equipment on the Road. I'm Kevin Linger, managing editor and producer. Today I find myself in Piedmont, South Carolina, joined by a lot of empty space. But this empty space is actually housing a lot of potential. This is a 1 million square foot building that Isuzu is going to turn into its newest North American production facility. So what type of medium duty trucks are going to be coming out of here? What fuels are they using? And most importantly, when is that going to ramp up? That's what we're here to find out at a groundbreaking ceremony. This new facility marks a $280 million expansion for Isuzu in the United States. While the company already assembles vehicles in Michigan, the Piedmont site is built for growth and flexibility, with room to expand both the plant and workforce in the years ahead. South Carolina Governor Henry McMaster spoke at the ceremony, welcoming Isuzu's investment in American manufacturing. Company leaders say the site gives them more control over how they build and scale production for U.S. and Canadian fleets.
Right now, we bring stuff into the west coast of the United States. It has to be railed across the U.S., and you bring it into Tacoma and to also Los Angeles. The thing that we'll have here is you'll have the Port of Charleston that is closer. There's a lot of rail set up because of some of the people that have been here previously. So it does reduce, I think, some of what you have, complexities with all of that. Probably more than that, what it does allow, as you've seen from the size of the facility and the area that we have around here, it allows us to put everything in one area.
Along with roughly 700 new jobs, the Piedmont site will bring logistics, assembly, and storage together on one campus, something the Michigan operation has long needed. It's designed to handle multiple truck classes and fuel types, from gasoline to diesel to electric.
What we assemble here in the U.S. is we assemble the N-Gas truck, the N-Series EV, and the F-Series, which comes with the Cummins diesel engine. That will be our primary focus in the beginning, but what that does allow is that you have most of our product lineup represented there. So what it will allow to do is really, I call it, be somewhat propulsion system agnostic. We'll be able to do diesel, gas, electrification, and in the future, hopefully, if there's other things that are on the horizon, it'll allow us to do that as well.
While flexibility is key, Skinner says production will start in phases, beginning in early 2027 and ramping up through the end of the decade to reach about 50,000 trucks produced a year by 2030. Outside, part of the 200-acre lot will serve as vehicle storage. Inside, that same spirit of flexibility extends to the production floor.
The layout of the line is both flexible and expandable, able to seamlessly handle the production of conventional internal combustion vehicles or next-generation EVs, according to customer needs. The use of automated guided vehicles make the line highly expandable by eliminating the need for conveyors and pits.
That adaptability is central to Isuzu's long-term plan, building a manufacturing environment that can evolve with demand and new propulsion technologies.
That just allows us to make sure that there's a level of consistency with not only the plants that are in Japan, but the other ones that we set up globally that we do the assembly of the product, that there is a consistent methodology, and it's one that we're responsible for. So anytime you're working with somebody, you work great together, but when you have it on your own and you can make decisions that regardless of what it's going to mean as far as cost to the assembly, if we feel it's really important to the quality, it's a decision that we can make towards that, not one that somebody else is making for us.
And that ownership reflects a broader global strategy for Isuzu Motors, according to Isuzu North American CEO Noboru Murakami, who oversees the entire project.
If we see the future growth, it's better for us to our own the facility, because we can provide the appropriate product that is fitting for the customers at this end, and also we will enhance our localization of the parts to enhance our product competitiveness.
Murakami adds that localizing both assembly and parts sourcing will help Isuzu remain competitive amid changing trade conditions.
From short-term standpoint, it affects our business, but from long-term standpoint, I believe that we will the cope with the tax import tariff impact. Yeah, then to keep the market competitiveness in the market.
Beyond efficiency, Murakami says this plant will help Isuzu respond faster to US customer needs in the medium-duty market. Like a village coming together for a common goal, it's truly a global effort on display here today to bring more truck manufacturing and manufacturing jobs into the United States. I want to thank Isuzu for hosting us to see its new Piedmont, South Carolina production facility, and I want to thank you for watching another episode of On the Road. If you want to see trucks start rolling off this production line and keep up to date with the rest of our great content, go ahead and subscribe to the Fleet Equipment newsletter. Thanks for watching.